This podcast is not for the overly sensitive, the terminally optimistic, or anyone who thinks dating in your 50s is a whimsical romantic comedy. Listener discretion is advised.
Warning, this podcast contains sarcasm, realism, and brutally honest relationship autopsies. You've been warned. This is Girls Can Tell, with your host, Trent Erickson.
Hey now. Today I'm afraid I'm going to have to unload on three things that are pissing me off. People doing idiotic crap for social media, loud assholes who can't shut up, and dog owners who shouldn't be allowed near a leash, certainly if that leash is attached to an animal of any sort. Let's go. First, social media. I'm on X, whatever, but most of what people post is just brain dead. Do you think anyone was sitting in their house 20 years ago and trying to puff up their cheeks so hard you could see their teeth through their skin? Or tying balloons to a lawn chair to send their overweight white trash father into space? I don't think so. People do this garbage because they know it'll get them views. They're not just doing it for shits and giggles. They want 1 million strangers to give them the thumbs up. Don't we all? Last week, I saw some dipshit filming himself trying to slide across an icy driveway on a skateboard. Obviously an older video. But 3 seconds later, of course, he's eating pavement. Was he doing it because he loves concussions? Probably not. He set his phone up to record so he could post it and fish for followers. If nobody's watching, he's not out there breaking his ass. Because I don't think anyone's this stupid in private. They're only acting like morons because they think it'll make them famous for a minute. And literally, I mean a minute, and by famous, I mean 15 of your friends. Now look, I like a good carjacking video just like anybody else, okay? But usually I just want to scroll for dog videos and not watch you make a fool of yourself all the time. It's all for attention, and I'm sick of it. You want to eat a teaspoon of cinnamon or drink a gallon of milk in an hour? Well, go for it. But keep it to your damn self. Who cares? Spoilers, you throw up if you try to drink a gallon of milk in an hour and you choke on the teaspoon of cinnamon. I think we already figured that one out. Next up, loud people. I hope I'm not one of them. These assholes can't do a damn thing without making it your problem. They don't close a door. They slam it like they're trying to break it right off its hinges. They don't set their coffee down, they bang it on the table like they're driving in a nail building a shed. They unzip their jacket like they're starting a chainsaw, and everything's an effing production with these people. I was at my new coffee shop last week, might not be for long, trying to enjoy my overpriced chai tea. Don't judge. This guy walks in, talking on his phone so loud, it's like he's at a rock concert talking to his buddy. Hey, you'll never guess what they're playing now. Just come to the show. Anyway, he drops his laptop on the table from about 4 inches like it's a cinder block instead of just setting it down. Slurps his drink so loud I thought he was doing a stunt slurp for some hidden camera I didn't know about. And then he drags his chair as disruptive as he possibly can like he's moving a piano across the floor. I'm sitting there with my mouth open wondering if this dude even knows other people exist around him. And it doesn't stop there with these people. They load dishes like they're bowling. They vacuum, smacking every single table leg multiple times. They yell at their buddy 3 feet away like they're across a busy 6-lane highway. And it's about nothing. Jeez, it's like about the weather or something. I heard 2 guys shouting about the heat the other day like it was a life or death issue. It was so loud I thought they were in an argument. I almost stepped in to separate them. It's July. It's hot. Calm the hell down. What did you expect? Also, you're standing right next to each other. Take it down a notch. As I yell. They act like the world is their living room, and we're in the corner handcuffed to the radiator. They don't care who they bother. It's rude, it's everywhere, and it's getting worse. Then there's dog owners, specifically the ones who have no business owning a dog. Now, I walk Holly 3 to 4 times every single day. Rain or shine, 75 degrees or 25, we're out there. The only time I don't is if it's so cold it's dangerous, like when it's way below zero, that's maybe 3 days a year max. But as soon as the weather gets above 58 degrees, suddenly I see all these people and their dogs come crawling out of nowhere. Where the hell were you two the last 6 months when it was in the 40s and 50s? Are they keeping their dogs locked inside 24/7 because they can't deal with a light breeze? These aren't old folks who can't handle it. These are young, able-bodied people, just too lazy to walk their dogs unless it's perfect outside, apparently. That's bullshit. Your dog needs to walk every day, not sit in your apartment because you're uncomfortable. You're a terrible dog owner, and you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. And don't get me started on the idiots who get a dog and have no clue what they're doing. Saw this guy the other day walking his dog with a goddamn chain from a hardware store around its neck. Not a collar that looks like a chain, an actual chain, like you'd use to chain your bike up in 1982. Now this guy shouldn't be allowed near an animal. He has no idea how to handle a dog. You could just tell he doesn't train it, and he just somehow expects the dog to know what he wants from it by telling it and jerking its chain when he does something wrong. I've called people out on the street for pulling crap like this, literally a couple of weeks ago. This happened to be a woman, but I called her out on it and made her stop. Treating their dogs like shit because they won't put in the work so the dog knows what to do. I just want to take the dog from them, tell them to F off, and push him out a window. These idiots get a dog, realize it's not a toy or a part-time job, and then they end up dumping the poor dog at a shelter after a year. It's not the dog's fault you're an idiot. If you can't handle the responsibility, don't get a pet. It's that simple. Should be a test of some sort. All this, social media morons, loud assholes, shitty dog owners, comes down to one thing: people not giving a damn about anyone else. The guy filming his dumb stunt doesn't care that he's clogging my feed with his nonsense. The loud jerk slamming doors doesn't care that he's ruining people's days. The dog owner with the chain leash doesn't care that his dog's miserable. They're all in their own world, and we're stuck dealing with it. They could do better. The social media guy could find a real hobby. The loud person could learn to set a cup down without breaking the effing table. The dog owner could read a book or watch a YouTube video on how not to be a terrible pet parent. But do they? No. They don't, because nobody calls them out, or they've already pissed off everyone who tried. If you're acting like this, it's effing embarrassing. It's not some cute quirk. Stop making your childish bullshit everyone else's problem. Live your life without interfering with others, you dick. One last thing. Got something to say? Leave me a voicemail, 2 minutes max, whatever you want to say, and I'll play it unedited, and then I'll respond live, also unedited, on the next episode in real time, no BS. You can leave a voicemail from our website at girlscantellpodcast.com. You'll see the voicemail button on the right side of all pages, and you can always email us at girlscantellpodcast@gmail. Find me on X, YouTube, TikTok, or wherever you're wasting your time these days at Girls Can Tell Podcast. New episodes drop every Tuesday, and make sure while you're at the website you subscribe so you don't miss anything. You like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of thing. It does make a big difference for the show, so please do that. Now go walk your dog, keep your mouth shut, and stay off my feed with your stupid stunts. I shouldn't have to tell you how to act like an adult, but apparently I do, dummy.